sun is shining on this Saturday evening on Helston Athletic. They go through to the first round proper of this season's FA Vase by overcoming a very spirited effort by Axminster Town. 2 goals to 0 it ended up, but let's talk to the man of the match. Certainly, without doubt, the man of the match is the Blues goalkeeper who joins me now. It's Jason Robertson. Jason, well done. You had a quiet first qualifying round tie at Keynsham where you only had 1 save to make, but this second half you were kept busy. And thanks to you, they go through to the first round proper. Let's take it save by save. Their joint player manager sent in a terrific free kick. Is it going to be a right footer from Allen or a left footer from Hereford? My bet is Hereford. Left foot! Oh! That was peppering towards the top corner. Top class goalkeeping from Jason Robertson. My goodness gracious, that was a well-struck free kick from Hereford, and I thought that was flying into the top corner. Robertson intervened, concedes a corner, but thankfully for Helston, keeps his goal intact. It's still 1-0. And I thought that was destined for the top corner, but then you flew across your goal line. Did you see it all the way?
Yeah, I did. Only because I stuck 5 in the wall and then literally just put my faith in them to keep guard on one side so I could commit fully to the side that eventually he's gone and put his effort at. Luckily, lads in the wall didn't move. He's gone the way I'm protecting, and I've managed to get myself up to the top corner and save it, so happy days, yeah.
You hurt your fingers?
No, it's good. Managed to get a couple hands on it, so it's all right.
Very good, excellent, superb. And then the controversy where the second substitute, Chris Sully, just got a tap to the ball. It seemed to go over the goal line, hit the post, and then you scrambled and poured it clear. I actually said in commentary, that's the equaliser, it's 1-1. Expected the referee to point to the centre spot, but he didn't. So tell us about it. I mean, obviously the whole of the ball's got across the line, and it didn't.
No, it's basically the ball's come in from a wide angle, and the guy that initially took that shot has kind of just got the slightest of touches on it. It's obviously wrong-footed me. All I could do then is watch, just trickle through, hit the post, and then obviously spinning back towards the line. And I managed to react quick enough and jump towards my own goal line, but then obviously keep it from it. To be fair, I didn't even touch the line. It was probably a good yard from actually touching the line. But the momentum of the ball was going back that way, so yeah, had to get there and I did, luckily.
Well, they celebrated. They thought that was the equaliser. Did part of the ball actually cross the line?
No, the ball didn't even touch. If it was on the deck, it wouldn't have even touched the line. So I'll take it as close, but it wasn't actually as close as it might have looked.
In all fairness, the assistant, I said in commentary, the assistant referee was in a far better position than I was, and so he saw that the ball hadn't crossed the line. It looked as though it had from where I was sitting. No. But how relieved were you?
Yeah, very relieved, just to be almost in the right place at the right time, really. Obviously, after it hit the post, it could have gone anywhere, and luckily I was in a position to get there before it did cross the line, so good.
How confident are you as a goalkeeper when you go into each game?
I think when you're in goal, you've kind of got to be confident. You know, from game to game, you might win, lose, or draw, obviously. And whether if you lose 5 on the bounce, I think as a keeper especially, you've got to be confident. If you're not confident, you're not really going to be able to perform, I don't think. So yeah, I kind of go into every game and believe that I'm the best. I'm going to save everything. Obviously, I don't always do it, but if you don't believe that, then you've halfway to losing it. So.
Your manager has got great belief in you. He says you are the best, if not the best, in the league. Do you think there's have you seen or come across a goalkeeper who is better than you?
Because I'm confident, I'm going to say no. No, it goes back to the previous question of being confident, and I go into every game with the utmost confidence that I'm going to keep a clean sheet, and hopefully I do, and today I did. So yeah, happy days.
So you're in the first round proper now, Jason. Yeah. It'd be nice to be at home, but you've just got to take what you get. How far, realistically, can you go in this competition?
Cup competition is the best competition, I think. Obviously, everyone wants to win the league. That's our ambition for the season.
But is that a priority?
I think the league is going to be a priority, but obviously everyone loves a cup run. What better cup than the FA Vase to do that in? Go away in the first qualifying round, beat Keynsham in the tier above, and obviously Axminster are the same tier as us in the East Equivalent League. So today, in theory, in terms of steps of football, should have been an easier fixture than Keynsham in the last round.
It wasn't though, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, but that's cup football. You know, in cup football, every game is different. You know, it's no different to the Pro Leagues where you get League Two teams beating Premier League teams. It's cup football, and that's what makes it exciting, really.
So, exciting times. You've only lost once this season. You know, you've won 7 out of 8 league games. You've won your 2 FA Vase ties. How far can this club go?
Sky's the limit. I genuinely think this club is the place to be at the minute in terms of local football. There's a great team of people behind us. It's not just what goes on out there for us. The second team, the third team, all the youth teams. I think there's best part of 300 youth players signed on. The under-18s, obviously you guys have followed them a lot. They go everywhere. I think the club genuinely is the club at the minute that's just taking off and on the rise, I think. So, sky's the limit.
With you between the sticks as well.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Can't see anybody displacing you. Don't go, because that's great. So there he is, man of the match, Jason Robertson. Helston Athletic are in round 2. Who will they meet? We'll find out soon enough. Let's hope it's a home tie, but even if it's away, I think by what Jason was saying, they've got the confidence enough to go and beat anybody.